Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Live well. As you know, today we're in the garden, the allotment, and I'm going to be growing a courgette plant and a cucumber plant, and I'll explain a few more about the cucumber because I was meant to have a lot more plants, but for some reason this year I ain't been lucky with cucumbers, guys. I've tried, they come up, they get dumped, they die off. Yeah, well, anyway, what I've got is what I can go with for now. One tree is better than none. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. And I've also got some watermelon plants. I'm still trying with the watermelons. And hopefully, I can get a tree to run and maybe even give me one watermelon, guys. So I'll take that at the moment, right? So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to start off first with the courgette plant. All right, this is my favorite courgette plant, guys. It's called green machine, but I call it mean machine, guys. When this guy starts to produce, it's incredible. That's what I say. He just keeps giving and giving and giving, and that's why I like this particular one. And this year I'll be actually trying to save, one or two of them so I can collect the seeds, guys. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, remember I did put that pepper plant here, and I said I'll be putting more plants so that you'll get a little bit of company over time, because this bed here is where the potatoes was. So I'm just literally just trying to, fill it in, trying to get like a late season, crop out of it, guys. All right, so here we got our little pepper plant here. I'm going to give him, some space, you get me? So maybe like two shovels space, because when this guy starts to grow, he's going to open up, real big. So I'm just going to make a little space, guys. As usual, I just try to go down about a shovel's length down, guys. I'm going to try to give them some food as well. Or should I say, I'm going to try to give the soil some food, which will then feed the plant later on, guys. All right. Got a nice little root system, guys. And like I said, your roots sometimes will come from the top all the way down to the bottom. And that's why I like to use this kind of shape of pots, or you could say pot noodles, but not only pot noodles come in that shape, guys. It's just the shape of the pot I like when it comes for me to generate my roots, So we're just going to give him a little firm down, nothing major, guys. Make sure we don't squeeze the stem too much. And then afterwards, guys, we're going to be giving it some water, a good soaking of water. Make sure that everything is nice and comfortable for her. All right, so the next one here, guys, is a cucumber plant. This particular one is called Bonza. And I'm going to be putting him just a little bit further on from the courgette plant, guys, because like I said, the courgette plant will open up, and she tends to be a very big plant when she gets going, guys. So I'm going to just put her over here. Put the cucumber plant right over here, guys. Now, like I said, I'm late with the cucumbers, so definitely, if I get any side shoots coming off of this guy, I will not be taking them off. If anything, I'm going to try to encourage them to try to get as much cucumbers as I can, because, it's the only plant I have. But I am trying to sow some more. So as they come, guys, I will be adding them in. So this here is the cucumber, guys. So once again, it's the ending of the season. We're just trying to see what we can achieve before, the winter comes in, and, the gardening season, you could say, is officially over, so to speak. But right now, it's feeling warm. The sun is out. And then, I just feel like, they stand a chance. We can at least get a few fruits off of them, guys, before, it turns to the detrimental time where everything just dies off. Right? And for the last sowing, guys, I've got these little watermelon plants here, guys. Now, if you've been watching the channel, you would know me on watermelons. Yeah, we don't really have a good time, guys. We don't really have a good time. But once again, it's all about trying to learn. It's all about, keep going. And the more we do things, guys, the more in the end we learn, you know, whether it's through repetition or whether it's through memory, guys, we learn in the end. So I'm going to keep trying with the watermelons, and I'm going to be putting them on the other side of the pepper plants, on this side of the bed here, guys. And I did put 2 seeds, both of them germinate. And as you know, guys, I don't like killing off the plants. I'm going to be putting both of them in there. And, you know, if in the end it looks like one is you know, is affecting the other, then maybe I'll take it out. But for now, we got 2 plants. I'm going to go with 2 plants, guys. It's just the same. Just trying to dig a hole, not too deep, just a shovel, about the shovel's length, guys. Just go and grab some plant food. Just want to give these guys a little fighting chance, guys. It's a little fighting chance. So therefore, I'm adding in. As you can see, we got a little root system going on here, guys. So they should be more than happy enough. So if we hopefully don't get too much of a, you know, damp weather over the next few days, if it stays kind of dry, then yeah, these guys stand more of a chance of actually making it. If we get damp, rainy weather, then I do say that the slugs will see a nice buffet ahead of them and, you know, come and help themselves. But guys, we need to have fun when we're having gardening, when we're doing our gardening, guys, and that's what I'm trying to have. It's fun. And as well as trying to get food, of course, good organic food, guys. Now I will be trying to come along and put a little stake, you know, so that they don't touch the ground, or they don't touch the bed, should I say, guys. And hopefully that will give them a better chance against any bugs or any kind of, you know, diseases that they may get off the, you know, through the soil. Because as you know, they're young plants and they've just been put in, they're going to have a little bit of a transplant shock. So the idea is to just help them along with that as much as possible. So I'm going to be giving them some water first. Then after I do that, I'm going to be trying to find some, you know, go to my little stick section over there and try to put some sticks up, guys, to keep it up. So guys, I'm hoping, you know, that was a interesting little video today, guys, that, you know, the idea is when we have our allotment, we have our garden, is we can, you know, it's to keep sowing, guys, keep sowing. As we sow, eventually we get the reward of it. Yeah, I know our gardening season here doesn't last very long, and also the weather was very, very funny at the beginning of this season. So it made it very difficult to prepare, have enough, well, for me anyway, to prepare, to have enough plants, you know, so I can give us a full, fulfilled garden like how I like to have it, guys. But, you know, for now, I'm working with what I have, and what I have is what you're seeing right now, guys. So hopefully, these guys will give us plenty of courgettes, which I really believe. These guys will turn into nice little watermelon plants and at least give me a melon. And the watermelon, like I said, the cucumber, at the moment is the only plant I have. So I'll be trusting on it to give me some side shoots, some runners, and maybe on that, have a bigger plant, guys. So we can see it as a little experiment for now, guys. So on that note, guys, I'd like to say, let's live well, and together we grow.